Hello everybody and welcome to my very first Let's Play series. I go by the name of Vaylen and you can find me at Twitter at VaylenEU, and I'm also the author of nimblebrew.blogspot.com. It's primarily a brewmaster monk blog focusing on heroic raiding, PvP, PvE, exploration, and also WoW TCG loot card giveaways. So I've been really sort of interested in doing a Let's Play after seeing a few online, so I thought I'd bite the bullet and give it a go. I really want to bring back an experience, that spark, that magic in World of Warcraft that a lot of us miss, a lot of old veteran players sort of don't experience anymore. Endgame can be very repetitive where you're doing dailies or, you know, LFR and sort of even heroic raids. It does become very repetitive. So I want to go back and sort of enjoy that leveling process and experience new things that I may not have seen before, and really, you know, bring back the essence of World of Warcraft in terms of that whole leveling experience. The thing to me that, you know, was really important, you know, back in the day of playing World of Warcraft. I've been asking on Twitter what sort of class that, you know, people would like to see me play, and the one that stuck out to me the most, and the one that people have actually, you know, said, oh, that class would be really fun to play, would be a hunter. It's the one class that really sticks out to new players in particular. It's, you know, there's the class that uses bows and guns, and they've got pets that they can use in combat. It's a very diverse, it's got a really good in-depth feel to the class, and it's one that I've played before back in the Burning Crusade, and I played it endgame in like BT, the Ire, SSC and places like that, and from what I've gathered, it's changed a hell of a lot since then, with a new sort of energy resource and pets have talents. And I thought, wow, what a, you know, a great class to get into, something that I haven't really played for such a long time, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it just as much as I will. So I'm gonna dive pretty much straight into this. Been waiting long enough. So I'll go create a new character, and I am going to be playing on the Horde side on Ragnaros EU. All of the races I think can be hunters, and there is only, I think, one or two of the races I like personally as hunters. Pandas I'm not so keen on. I never really liked the starting zone, and I just don't, their animations, I just don't think it suits the hunter feel. Exactly the same as goblins. Their starting zone is good, but it's not the best, and I don't like their looks. I think they're very limited on how they can look, especially in gear as well. So Blood Elves, I like the starting zones, but the look of Blood Elves again, it's not something that I personally like. Trolls, of course, are my favourite race, but I just don't want to have another troll as a level 90. It's just a weird sort of thing I have. I like having different races. Same with Tauren. I like Taurens, and I have a Tauren Paladin, but I do prefer them just having sort of the one Tauren instead of like 4 different characters that are Tauren. Undead, I really don't like hunters. Undead hunters in particular. You know, they look brilliant as rogues, and they look incredible as mages, warlocks, and shadow priests. But in terms of being a hunter, they're really flimsy looking. I just don't like that look of the undeads. I think their lore suits other classes, to be honest. So that leaves me with Orc, and that's the race that I'm going to be going with. They're tailor-made for hunters. They really are. If you click on more info down here, you'll see a lot of racials that benefits, you know, the hunter really. May enrage to increase damage. I think that is called Blood Fury now, and it acts like a damage increase for a certain amount of time. I think it's like 15 seconds, 13 seconds, somewhere around that mark. They also get resistance to stun effects, which is really cool. In PvP, you know, the less time, you know, you're going to be stunned, the more time you can move. So that's awesome. And damage done by pets increased is a godsend. You know, a lot of our damage comes from our pets, and I really want my pet to be badass. I want my boars and I want my tigers absolutely owning my enemies. It's a really fun way to sort of build up your character. You know, putting a lot of effort into your pets, and that's what I'm going to be doing in this character anyway. And increased expertise with axes and fist weapons. Back in the day, hunters used all kinds of melee weapons: polearms, staffs, axes, maces, swords, you name it, we had it. Anything that looked good, anything that was blue or epic, we nabbed it from every single class just because it looked great. That's just the way it was. Blizzard changed their ways. All of our stats come from our 2 weapons, our gun or our bow, so we don't have to use those anymore, so that negates that racial. So let's just jump into this. Let's make our guy look fancy. First off, skin colour. I'm not a fan of the dark sort of colours and the Shrek-like greens. Really not a fan of those. And I'm really not a fan of the sort of like the dark blue. You know, it looks great as a Death Knight with the eye effects and such, but I like sort of the balance, and I think I'm going to go with that. I like that. It's not too yellow, not too green, and not too blue. So for the face, we want to make him look as orcish as we can. Orcs are generally known for being angry. Their demonic blood rages through them constantly, and it's a reminder to them that they look, you know, that they're a badass race. So we want him to look evil. We don't want him to look too happy. I'm going to go with that face. That looks cool. Hairstyle. Yep, straight away I love that hairstyle. That's pretty cool, we'll go with that. Hair colour. I'm not a big fan of the black. Purple with like a dark red and like a bronze. We'll go with the dark red. The dark red seems cool. And facial hair. Do they have stubble? Do they have anything that's... that's pretty cool. Anything stubble. Yeah, no, they've got stubble there. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. We'll go with that one. Now for a name. I've already thought of a name. Bustrix. It's my old hunter name back in TBC. And I like names that are different. I like names that aren't generally taken at all on Realms. And I'm pretty sure this one isn't. So fingers crossed we can use this. And we can. There you go, guys. That's our name. That's our chap that we're going to be following from 1 to 90. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys either learn something from it or just for an entertainment purpose. I'm really excited about this, and this is going to be my first try. So yeah, let's just dive straight into this. In a minute you're going to see a cutscene of basically some lore behind the Orc. A brief history of their leadership, and pretty much a stepping stone for us in terms of character progression and where our Orc is going to be going. So I hope you guys enjoy, sit back, relax, and I shall see you in a moment.
The great cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful living shaman, has left his people behind so that he might stop the cataclysm at its source. Yet, in his absence, the Orc champion Garrosh Hellscream has become the Horde's new war chief. Though popular amongst the Orcs for his victories against the Lich King, Garrosh's reckless leadership has begun to cause a rift between himself and the other leaders of the Horde. With Durotar's natural resources nearly depleted, Garrosh seeks to take whatever his people need to survive, regardless of who stands in his way. A dangerous new era for the Horde has dawned, and it falls to brave Orcs like you to uphold the will of the new war chief and assure the dominance of your people.
So, as you guys can see, we've got a new war chief, Garrosh, who seems to be a bit of a crazy ass, and unfortunately our beloved war chief, Thrall, he's off playing with some fairies. So yeah, we're basically lost at the moment. We're trying to find our way through the world as an Orc, starting from afresh, moving out from our beloved Valley of Trials, and hopefully experiencing and learning a lot of new things as we go. So let's just dive straight into this. Yep, I need to quickly set up my action bars. Display, don't want to show the helm, action bars, there we go, show all those. I have a certain layout I like to have for most of my classes, so I like the things to be exactly where they are. Just make things a little bit easier for myself and getting used to it. So yeah, here's my pet, Boar. Can I rename Boar? Let's see if I can rename him. What should we call him? Barry the Boar. Can't even rename him Barry yet. Oh dear, hopefully that will be soon. Alright, let's start this. Your place in the world. Let's do this, let's go. I've got to speak to this guy straight away. Well, that was a far quest. Right, slaughter 6 malted boars. So straight away we're going out, we're going to go kill some boars, get us some meat. Basically start causing a bit of havoc before we've even left this place, which is pretty fun. So yeah, the hunter in general, a lot have changed. You know, they've had really big overhauls in the past. And to me, they've always been a really interesting class to play. They're very competitive end game. You know, they're very diverse, and I think it's a good class to play. And it's, you know, it appeals to a lot of new players. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I know I certainly will. And what you'll also notice is I'm not using heirlooms. Heirlooms are something that players can acquire through justice points and honor that increase their EXP, and they upgrade themselves every time we level. A lot of players, including myself, swear by we can't level without them. But I want to bring back the old feel, you know, that every item is an upgrade that you get from dungeons or quests. You know, our character's always going to be looking different. With heirlooms, you generally look the same. And I think a lot of character progression is lost in that. So hopefully, you know, we can bring back that essence of self-progression and stuff. So that's sort of my idea behind it anyway. So let's go hand in these. Oh, he looks pimping. Wow, he looks cool. I want his uniform. Wow, nice trident. Nice. Nice one, Blizz. We have an orc over there with a spear for his back. Not through his knee. Wow. Right, let's head back to this guy and this quest him. This place hasn't really changed much since I've last played it. I mean, I do admit that the quests are a bit different already. Like, I noticed by some of the names they're different from when I last played an orc, which was years ago. And I think they're a bit more simpler, a bit more easy to follow, which is always good. What quest is this guy going to give me? It's parchment. Reach level 3 and learn steady shot. Locate a trading dummy and practice using steady shot 5 times. Right, so yeah, our main... It's so different to how it used to be. Our main generation for a resource is focus. It used to be mana, but now we use focus. I think every spell we use uses up focus, and I think we generate it. That spell there, steady shot, I think we now generate 14 focus. So I guess we'll probably be using that a hell of a lot. It already feels different, but I'm really, really excited already about sort of, you know, character development and stuff. That'd be great. Right, I'm just gonna quickly check to see if there's a guild that I know of on Ragnaros, a really good social guild that I was a part of, and I'm hoping they're online so I can grab an invite. Yep. See if I can get an invite. It'd be nice to sort of experience this leveling process with them guys. They're really cool. Fingers crossed I get an invite. Alright, so what quest have we got? Obtain 6 cactus apples. Why are we going for apples? We're orcs, we like meat. Beef and steak. That is all. We don't want apples. We're not night elves, we're not vegetarians. Come on. Come on, Blizz. Let's hunt for some apples. I have a quest over here, so what quest is this? Learn steady shot. Oh, we have to go kill some alliance. Already we're killing some alliance. Very war driven it seems. Which is always good. Always spews on that dispute between Horde and Alliance. Awesome. And it being a PvP server, it's just going to be one hell of a journey really. So we're just killing these guys, we're collecting their gold. Collecting their souls. Let's kill this guy up here. There we go. Lovely invite from Light and Darkness. And let's start this quest. Let's get this quest done. Let's get these people out of the way so we can focus on being an orc, killing stuff, and leveling up. The damage is great from the hunters. They're so high on the pets. I think it's got an ability already. I don't think I can see what abilities it's using, but it's got a charge effect by the looks of it and a dash. I know boars back in the day they had a sort of charge that increases their damage. So whether they still got that, I don't know, but that's pretty cool. But I would like to have a tiger. That'd be badass, or a lion or something. That's that quest done. I might as well just kill these till we get to level 3. Why not? Let's get these down. Let's get that guy up there. So I see focus being a bit of an issue when you can't regenerate it that much. I think you lose a bit of damage there. Let's see what this chap's got. More monies. Let's go hand in that quest. Hopefully that should level us. We're only a bar away, so that should put us up to level 3, and hopefully we get a new spell. Fingers crossed. Let's go hand it into Gornak. I will do the impressions, but I'd really suck. We'll give it a go. Right. Executed with quickness and discretion. A job well done. Thank you. Thanks. A nice upgrade there for our chest. You'll see it's got a green text underneath it to show what sort of stats you're going to get from the increase of the item. So anything that's leather, we equip. Anything that's got agility, stats that benefit our damage, that's the stuff we'll go for. At level 40, I think we go to Mal, if it's still the same. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There we go, we're now level 3, and we now have Steady Shot. I want to test this bad boy out, let's see what this is like. So it generates focus, so I'm going to dump on my focus with Arcane Shot. And then Steady Shot, there we go. Yeah, it generates a lovely bit of focus there. That's really nice. Is it? Yep, and we can use it while casting. Always good for kiting mobs. There we go. Oh, that's brilliant. Hunters have got so much mobility. It's compared to other ranged classes, it's really, really good. I really enjoy it. Oh, wicked. Is that a quest done already? Yeah, I believe so. Use the foreman's blackjack on 4 lazy peons. So I presume we're going to be waking up some lazy gits. Whereabouts are they? Oh, they're everywhere. Wow. This shouldn't be too much of a problem, he says. We'll go around that way because we can kill some mobs that way too. Steady Shot. I think we've got some new braces and a belt and a chest to equip. Right, click those. There we go, now we're looking fancy. Let's get these done. Oh, there's a lazy peon over there. Let's go wake this guy up. Don't wake up, 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 don't wake up. There we go. 1 out of 4. Let's go find some more lazy peons. Is that one over there? No, it's a scorpion. That definitely isn't one. Oh, there's some more cactus apples here we have to collect. Totally forgot about those. Oh, let's get up there. There we go. There's a peon there, but he's not asleep. Go to sleep, Mr. Orc. Is that another guy up there hiding up there? Yep, there is. We'll kill him. God, the damage is really, really interesting. It's nice. Without Hurlims, like I said, the damage is a lot less because without the stats, but I think we can manage. Oh, he's asleep. That's good timing. 2 more on a roll. Hopefully that guy goes to sleep soon as well. In a bit of luck here. Let's kill these. I'm on a mission here. Killing all these goddamn alliance. But I reckon that chap's going to fall asleep soon. Yep, he's moving. He's moving. And he's talking to his log. Wow. Come on, mate. Go to sleep. Oh, he's carrying on. He's a toughie. Oh, there's one. Yes, brilliant. Let's make sure this guy doesn't wake up. There we go. 1 more. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Please don't wake up. Make this simple, please. There he is. There he is. Boom. There we go. Nick his cactus apples. Thank you. You're not taking those. Alright. Let's go back. Kill some more of these on the way. Hunters definitely feel a lot different. Already, like, I can notice the difference between using mana and focus. And the focus is a really, really nice change. It's another sort of resource to learn. Instead of being based on the typical mana, energy and rage. But I really like it. It's not hard to regenerate. You're doing DPS to regenerate, which is always good. So you're not losing damage. You're not, like with mana, if you didn't have any mana, you can't use abilities, you're losing damage. But with this, you can always do damage. And it's, very mobile, which is something that I really like. So I'm actually really excited to sort of progress in this character and see how how the new spells and such affect it. I love Ma. I remember I love Ma. Say hello. Always good. And what else do I need to do? I need more cactus apples. Right, we won't hand in that quest just yet. I know I've got some more quests up here to do, and then once I come back I'll have a few more to hand in. So we'll do it, we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And it'll make it a bit easier for us instead of going back and forth, back and forth. Let's kill some of these boars. They're still hopefully give me some EXP. There we go. Alright, that's all the cactus apples done. Our vegetarian friend will be quite pleased. Alright, now onto scorpions, I think. Whoops. Good start. Right, so they're there. Right. Let's get these out of the way. Brilliant. We've got a few more scorpions up here. Let's kill these. Get these out of the way. I'm supposed to be killing these or looting these? Damn it. There we go. Oh, and we've got a nice quest over it. There's a troll chilling under a tree. Is either chilling or is really beat down. Damn. I'm coming. I'm coming, man. I got you. Maybe he's been poisoned or something from these scorpions. Yeah, level 4. We're getting some levels pretty quickly. It's always a good sign. Tracking. It's a new spell we've got. What is this? Here you can track like vendors and focus targets and flight masters, but I think hunter tracking. There we go. Hunter tracking. You can track beasts, humanoids, dragonkins, elementals, etc., which is always nice. We'll track beasts. They're primarily the things we're hunting, and there you see, all on the map there. So let's talk to this troll, Sakroth. Hey man, I thought you would die out there with me and not know what of it. Yeah. We won't be doing that. Maybe in a few episodes, guys. Maybe in a few episodes, but not today. Alright, let's go see what this guy is. It's just up here in this ridge, I think. So we'll go see this mother of all scorpions and give her what for. Me and Barry, let's go. Come on, Barry. There she is. Alright, we'll kill this one in the way. Let's get in the way first. That's that chap dead. And I want to test out this Blood Fury. I want to see what sort of damage we can pump out with this bad boy. I want to dump all my focus. There we go. Oh, that looks cool as well. Don't think I need to use steady shot. There we go. Now we'll do it. And that is her dead. Not much of a boss, but hey ho. Can't complain. Let's go back. I think I have to go all the way back to the starting place as well. Yeah, we do. Let's go back to this poor troll. See if he wakes up. Are you going to wake up, Mr. Troll? Nope. Let's give him back the claw. Oh, he's awake. The ginger troll's awake. Bring the news to Hanazua's plight to Gornek in the Valley of Trials. I think that's back at the... Yep. That is indeed. So let's go back. I really do miss having a mount. And you guys will see that. I think level 20 I think it is now, if I remember correctly, that we get our mounts. Makes moving around, running to different zones a lot more quicker. Not so tedious. You'll always experience a lot of walking in the first few levels anyway, so. But it's to be expected, it's all part of the experience. Getting used to your surroundings and, it's nice that you have to walk close, you actually get to see the environments instead of just skipping most of it. Alright, let's jump over this. There we go. We're going to walk past our friend with the spear in his chest, I think. Yep, it's still there. Oh dear, that's actually stabbing him from this angle. Let's have a look. Let's zoom into this and see what... She's just chilling. Durotar. Let's go back and hand in our quests. Hopefully get a few more upgrades as well. 495 experience is pretty decent. It's a good amount. Sting, hand in our scorpion tails. We get a new upgrade in our legs. And back to the den. We get hands and new gloves. Almost level 5 already. Oh, now we're looking pimping. Now Bustrix. Good old Busty's looking pimping. It's good to see. Oh, it's another troll. Is it the same guy? Oh, definitely Ginger. Hanu Zua. Is that the guy that we just helped? I think so. God damn it. Lazy troll. Let's sell our junk. I'm going to sort of clear up some bag space. You know, give us a bit more sort of, a bit more copper and silver. So the junk things we don't really need. The things that you get from normal monsters. These pincers and these food, tusks and goo. And items that we don't need anymore. I'll sell all those. Free up some bag space. And get ready for the next few quests. Golgar. Very orcish name. Oh, here's the vegetarian. Slap this goddamn orc. Very mischievous laugh. Soul whack. He has his looms. Looking cool. Kill 8 vile familiars. I presume they're familiars. Grells, I think they are, in the night off place. Let's go kill some of those bad boys. Let's go talk to that troll again real quick, actually. See if he's got anything interesting for us. Anything other than killing some big badass scorpions. Hopefully he gets us to kill another boss. That'd be pretty cool. Take a shortcut. Come on, Barry. Don't get stuck on there, Barry. Oh, Barry's pissed. Oh, Barry's pissed. I love this whole running and casting thing. This is great. Makes running from mobs for little Barry to keep up. It's just awesome. It really is cool. I like that. Got a habit of killing everything I see. It's probably why I'm leveling quite quickly. There's a ton of scorpions around here. Oh. Okay. Hanazua. Using me. No quests. So I presume we're going to head back to find these vile familiars. Yep. We'll head this way. Nice bit of damage there. I'm so used to playing melee classes. It's a nice change to play a range class from the start and learn something new. I've either been a tank or a healer, you see, so it's a bit different being a DPS, to be honest. Hopefully I'm doing decently. I seem to be getting the hang of it. It feels really fun to play, really interesting. Let's use some steady shots on this guy. I don't think it hits as hard as Arcane Shot. 66 damage. No, 110 Arcane Shot, so that's a lot more damage. But that's our focus dumper by the looks of it, so that's to be expected. Still their golds? Why would they have gold? Do they have pockets? Do you have pockets? You notice I jump a lot. It's such a bad habit. Oh, I'm going to stop doing that. Let's get that for that fireballs cast. Nice. We need 3 more of these, and luckily there's quite a lot of them actually. That's probably one of their grottos or something. It's a little hideout. It's a little den. I'm going to go in there. Maybe there's a quest. It's always nice to see friendly faces. Let's kill some more of these. Oh, Barry is on my ears on fire. Not literally, that suck, but little Barry. Can I rename him yet? It says I can rename, so come on, Blizz. Damn it! The boar is still the boar. Poor Barry. Right, so we have to go back now, I presume. Yes, we do indeed. Let's just kill everything we see. Oh, I love that boar charge. That boar charge is epic. Nearly there. Again, we're going to be going past that farmer's house, I think. Damn, this guy's going to be almost as famous as Gammon. He will be the new war chief, this farmer guy, you see. You'll see. Almost there. There's a rabbit. Go, Barry. Oh. Sorry, rabbit. But Barry was hungry! Right. Let's hand in this quest. Get some boot upgrades there. Are they leather? Yes, they are. Burning Blade Medallion. Through divinations, I see that is an item of power. A medallion. It hides deep within the Burning Blade Cavern. Ah, so I presume that's where we just was. If I... Is it? It is indeed. Right. So this is going to be our first cave, the first bit of little exploration we're going to be doing on this character. And I'm really looking forward to sort of doing this throughout this Let's Play series. Just going around, finding new places that I haven't really been to before. And really bringing back that, you know, that wonder, that magic and that spark of finding something new and something that you haven't seen before. That's something that I really am focusing on. And this is our first little step, I guess. So we're going to head over to there, see what little creatures we've got chilling in that cave. Hopefully a boss or something. It's so out of the way though. Looks like it's going to be a big cave. Let's kill some of these. Another one. Yes, there is. Okay, he's after me. Go, Barry, go. Into the cave we go. What was the cave called? Doesn't say. It's Burning Blade Cavern. Or Coven. Let's go. Oh, what is that? Looks like a warlock pet. This is where we get our medallions from, these little chaps. Go, Barry. That one didn't want to give me any. So you got one? No, he hasn't. Oh, we don't need the medallions. Says we need them, but we kill them. Ah, well, beggars can't be choosers. Let's just get these killed really quickly. Don't be in this cave too long. 3. And is it that? Go this way. We'll see what's this way. It's like a river in this place. This is cool. Give me some more. How much money have I got now? 8 silver. Going up in the world, guys. Going up in the world. Bustrix is going to be big pimping. You'll see. You'll see. Right. Is it up here we go? Or is it left? I think it's left. Yeah, let's go left. Let's go left. Jump over this. Oh, that's really cool. It's coming from like up there. It looks awesome. That's them 7 mobs killed. I think I'm lost. I think I'm lost already. Damn this. Is there a map? Oh, there's a map. That helps. There's another mob there. Let's get him out of the way. Whereabouts are we now? Oh, we have a boss. Yes, we do. What is his name? Young Bane Shadow. Well, let's kill this guy. He looks pretty badass. Come on, Barry. Let's go. Where's Barry? God damn it, Barry. Incompetence already. We'll be getting rid of you soon, Barry, if you don't sort that out. Oh, wow, he's there. Wow. Barry's a ninja. We have a ninja ball. Right, do I need something else from this place? Pretty sure there's another quest. Throw Thazril's pick. I'm gonna find that. And we leveled up, level 6. It's going good, it's going good. Is there anything down here? I presume not. Looks like a dead end. Oh dear god, this isn't looking good. Alright, I wonder if we can jump up that. Right, that's that guy dead. And let's jump up here. I think I hope I'm not going around in circles. That wouldn't be very good. That guy died really quick. Oh, I see something shine in the distance. Is this the pick? Is this the pick? No? There's a waterfall, another waterfall though. Ah, there we go, in the distance there, there's a pick. Brilliant. Yeah, let's get this pick. Why would a guy be coming near with a pick though? Here we go. Let's grab our pick. I think that's them quest done. I think we can go back. Yep, right, we're going to use our Hearthstone here. You get one of these when you start your character. It takes you straight back to your nearest town. You can change what town you go back to by seeing an innkeeper, but you know we haven't been to anywhere else, so I think this takes us straight back to the den. Yep, brilliant. Let's close that. Let's go hand in these quests. I think it's just these two quests I've got to hand in. Yes. Any upgrades? Yep. Leather wrists and a healing potion. Always nice. Report to Senjin Village. That is going to be our next place of quest, I presume. I think it was the troll, like a fishing village. Yeah, it is. Alright, so guys, that's the end of this episode. Just sort of a brief introduction to the starting zone and to myself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really appreciate you watching. Until next time, guys, take care. Thanks again for watching, and I shall see you guys very, very, very soon.